Hi friends, Bowie here. I use they, them pronouns. Welcome to another training session. I'm really stoked to have you join me. If this is your first interval class, welcome. You've come on a great day or night or whatever time it is for you. And if you are coming back for another session, welcome back. It's really great to have you return. I hope you've been enjoying what we've been sharing with you so far. Before we jump in, I'd like to acknowledge that these videos are recorded on the stolen lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. Sovereignty never was and never will be ceded, and I pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. I would also like to give a big thank you, we love you long time, thanks to Drama Street Services and Queerspace. Without their ongoing support and just amazing group of humans that are working with us, we would not be able to be sharing this with you. So thank you to them. They do some great stuff for our whole community, and we're so honoured to be working with them and doing our best to support you as well. And we start all of our sessions with a warm-up. So if you are new to the session, this is going to be good. If you're returning, it might be familiar. We start all of our sessions with a lot of mobility movement, getting all our joints all loose and moving and ready for some action. And we start at the top with our necks. So what we're going to do is look up. We're not going to let the back of our head drop down, but we're going to look up, and then we're going to tuck our chin down to our collarbone. We're going to alternate 10 up and 10 down, so 20 all up. Let's go, looking up and then down. Keeping our shoulders down as we do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and slow. 9. One more. 10. Excellent, well done. Moving on, we're going to go ears down to our shoulders, keeping our shoulders down, so keeping our hands by our sides, bringing our ear down to our shoulder, and we're going to alternate left and right for 10 each side. So it's 1, 2, 3. This isn't a big movement, so don't try and push too far. You're not going to get a whole lot of range here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Excellent. We have one more neck movement to do, and it is looking left and right. We're going to take our chin and we're going to bring it as far across to our collarbone as we can. Look right and left. That's it. We're going to go for 10 in each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. 9. And just getting to where you can get to. You might find one side gets further than the other. That's 10. And that's okay. We're at where we're at. Moving on to our shoulders. Now we have two options here. If you are a human who happens to have some troubles with their shoulders because they're tricksy joints, if that is you, you're going to do a shrug backwards, either keeping your arms close or bringing out your elbow out to wherever it feels most comfortable. But keep it below shoulder height, because when we get things above shoulder height, that's when we have joints wanting to like kind of wobble around all over the place. And we're going to go backwards and then forwards. Now, if you're someone who does not have troubles with your shoulders, then you can do a straight arm. So we're going to have a straight arm. You're going to bring it up, over past your ear and down behind you. Allowing a little bit of rotation through your hips here is totally okay. We're going to go 10 backwards and 10 forwards. So whether you're doing a little shrug or a full straight arm, I'm going to start on the right side, backwards for 10. Let's go. 1. It's 2. Any clicks and pops can be totally normal. It's really common. 5. Our joints and our shoulder joints particularly have a lot of movement So lots of ligaments and tendons. I think that's 9. I'll say that's 10. Let's go forwards now, exactly the same thing. There are lots of moving parts, and they can be a bit clicky and shifty and poppy. And that's 4. It's 5. It is now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Starting backwards, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it, doing well. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10, and then bringing it forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost there. 8, 9, 10. Coming to our wrists, we're going to tuck our elbows to our sides, and we're going to circle our palms towards ourselves. And go for 10. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to push our hands away. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. Coming down to our hips now. We're going to put our feet probably just wider than hip width apart. Feet in a general forwards direction. Toes can be slightly off on an angle. And we're going to push our hips forward. Bring them around to the side. Push them around to the back. Oh, big click. You might get a big click as well. Nice big circle. We're going to go for 10, and then we're going back the other way. So let's go. 1. Nice and slow. Pushing to the outer limits all the way around. That's 2. Keeping our chest up as we do it though. We want our hips to be moving. We don't want our chest to be doing the circles. I think that's 4. It's 4 now. It's 5. 6. 7. It's 8. 2 more. Yes. 9. Lucky last. And 10. And now we're going to go back the other way to the right. So we'll push our hips forward, come back this way. That's it. 1. You might find that they feel different going in the opposite direction. That can be just normal. You might find some clicky, clunky spots. Or you might have found that on the other side, and this side's actually easier. It's 5. 6. 7. It's 8. 9. 1. And 10. Glorious. Moving down to our knees. Have your feet together or just a little bit apart. Hands just resting on top of your knees. So we don't want to be leaning our body weight here. We're going to bend our knees just a little bit so they push forward. And we're going to circle them a little bit around out to the left, straighten them up, come around to the right. Nice little knee circle. We're going to do 10 to the left and then 10 to the right. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it, 6, 7, 8, it's 9, that's 10. We're going to go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Finishing off with ankle circles. So if you need to have something for support, like a chair, a wall, a broomstick, something that just gives you a bit of stability on one foot, grab said item, come back, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring our right foot up off the floor and leave our left foot on the floor. We're going to take our toes, we're going to point them because it makes this easier. And we're going to circle inwards for 10. Nice and slow. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we go back the other way to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to swap sides. You might find one foot is easier to balance on than the other. That's a thing. All right, we're going to circle inwards to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, bringing our feet wide now, we're going to do 10 squats. Feet wider than hip width. Where exactly? It's going to be based on your hip construction, so find the spot that feels comfortable for you. Just don't go too wide. Wider than shoulders might be a little bit too far. So somewhere between shoulder and hip width is generally the range of where your feet will end up. Your toes are going to be pointing slightly outwards. So that as we squat down, our knees are going to push in that outward direction because we don't want our knees sinking inwards. Inwards is badness, outwards is goodness. Hands come up to in front of our chest, looking forward. Going to breathe in, coming down, breathing out, standing up. That's it. That's the way. We're going for 10. I think that's 3. 4. I forgot to start counting. That's now 4. 5. We're doing good here, friends. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. And you don't have to go as low as I did. I hope you did not try if you're not able to. Totally okay, you're at where you're at. Working with what feels comfortable. Bringing our feet wide now. This one's a little bit more tricky. So just working with what feels all right for you. We're going to pull our toes up on our right foot, and as we do, we keep our left foot toes facing forward. We bring our weight across just as far as we can. You feel stretch up the inside here. We'll go for 10, alternating left and right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Amazing. Next up, we're going to be down on the floor, friends. I will meet you down there. Welcome to the floor, friends. We're going to do a movement now. Well, I have 2 options here. We're going to do either a movement called a Cobra or a movement called up dog, down dog. If you are familiar with yoga, then you might know these names of things. If not, let me give you a quick look at them. If we're doing a Cobra Pose, we're going to start flat on our stomachs. So if you've got someone who, if you're someone who's got back challenges and you find being in any sort of plank position causes a lot of discomfort in your lower back, this one here, Cobra Pose, it's the one for you, friend. You can be nice and gentle and you can control the arch that you get in your back as much or as little as you like. So starting with our hands under our shoulders, we're going to gently begin to straighten our arms up and lifting our chest up off the floor, but just getting to where you can get to. So if you're getting to here and coming back down, perfect. Just easing your way up, nice and slow. Really not trying to push this, working gently towards getting your arms straighter and straighter, a little bit each time. End point for a Cobra Pose would be arms straight here, but you do not have to reach that point. And if you don't, that is okay. Work with where you're at. This one can feel a little bit funny in that middle section of your back to get started because it's often not used to that movement. So really take it easy and just work with where you're at. Now, if you're someone who wants to have a go at up dog, down dog, it's going to look a little bit different. We're going to start on our hands and knees, hands under our shoulders, toes curled under into our action feet. We're going to press our knees up off the floor and push our hips back, bringing our heels towards the floor and our chest towards the floor at the same time. Then we're going to bring our hips forward, arching and looking up above us. And we're going to alternate here, between these two movements. So this is up dog and this is down dog. Now, whichever one you have a preference for, give it a try. We're going to do 10. Alrighty, let us do 10. I'm going to demonstrate up dog, down dog for you, but feel free to have a go. 10 cobras if that's where you're comfortable. Alrighty, pushing our hips back. That's it. Chest down towards the floor, coming forward. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. That's it. Just nice and slow on your own time. You don't have to do 10. That's fine if you don't want to. So just work with however many you feel good about working with. None of these numbers are compulsory. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And then knees come to floor, meeting in this kneeling position. If you were doing Cobra Pose, coming up to your knees, fixing ourselves up. Sitting back down now, if you can, onto your heels. If you find this a little bit challenging, maybe you could put like a cushion or something under the backs of your legs there to help you out a little bit. We're going to take our hands, spin them around, bink, so that our fingers are going to face our knees, and we're going to put our hands to the floor. Now you can begin to slowly sit yourself back down towards your heels, only going so far as you can stretch without causing any sort of pain or twinging in your wrists or shooting sensations, anything like that. We don't want that. If you're feeling that, you may have gone a little bit too far. And we're just going to keep ourselves in this position for about 30 seconds. This is a loose count. Our counting is taken very loosely around here, if you have not noticed. And that is okay. It's not about being perfect at things. This is about doing what we can. We're just going to hold this position. You might feel some intense stretching coming up the insides of your arm here. This is where you're most likely going to feel it. You may be feeling nothing though, and that is also okay. So wherever you're at or whatever you're feeling, you may feel one side tighter than the other, because it could be. And that's probably about 30 seconds. So we're going to flip it over now. We're going to take the tops of our hands and put them on the floor. Fingers are going to face our knees still. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to sit back on our heels. We're going to make sure we keep our shoulders down. This position here, it can be really easy to kind of shrink our head down and shrug our shoulders up. So we want to keep our chest up nice and tall, allowing a big stretch up the top of our arm here this time. And just breathing. Breathing and stretching are good together. Allows the body to relax. The relaxing feeling of stretching our forearms. Probably not ever done really often, but here we are, friends, doing the good stuff. That's about 30 seconds. Coming back up onto our hands and knees now. We're going to take our hands, flipping them over so that our palms are facing our faces and they are under our shoulders. We're going to keep most of our body weight supported in our legs here. So we're going to bring just a little bit of our weight forward over our hands. And we're going to lower our chest down, push ourselves back up, keeping the tops of our hands on the floor. Once we get to this point here where our arms are straight, we're going to close our fists and roll our wrists up. So we're on the tops of our knuckles now. And then lower ourselves back down, open up our hands. Be really gentle here. You don't want to be thudding your wrist into the floor because that's going to suck. So take as much weight as you need off your hands to have control through that movement there. We're going to lower ourselves back down. So we're going to do 10 of these. Ready? That's 1. Let's keep on going nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keeping our fists closed at the top of this 10th one, we're going to shift our hands out so they're under our shoulders. And we're going to do 10 more push-ups, but this time keeping our fists closed the whole time. So bringing our chest down and coming up, just like that. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And to finish off our warm-up, back up on our hands and knees. We're going to put our hands flat on the floor. Imagine our fingers are glued to the ground, but our palms can come up. And we're just going to use a little bit of our weight on our hands, get our wrists working here to lift our palms up, or we'll keep our fingers down. We're going to go for 10 already. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. Now you might not be able to get your hands up this high. That's okay. Get them to wherever you can get to. That's 8, 9, 10. Good enough. Alrighty. Well done, friends. We are all warmed up, hopefully, and ready to jump into our 7-minute intervals. I will see you standing. Here we are, friends. Our first 7-minute interval. We're going to work through 3 of these over the course of our session. Our first interval does have 3 exercises in it. I'm going to run through them real quickly for you. Then we're going to start the magical green watch. And we're going to let us count us down for 7 minutes. So our first move is going to be a step back to stand up. So this is kind of a 2-in-1 movement. We're going to start from standing. I'm going to come this way, otherwise we're going to start kicking kettlebells, and that's just not fun. I don't know if you've ever done that before. I don't recommend it. So we're going to start from standing. You're going to bend your knees down. Hands are going to come to the floor, however that works for you. Step back, step in, stand up. Step down, step up, stand up. Just like that. Now, if you are someone who can't work from the floor, find a trusty bench, a chair, a table, anything that you like, and what you're going to do is pretty much exactly the same thing, except just from an incline. So you're going to lean forward, hands on the bench, step back as far as you can, step up, stand up. This is going to be your alternative. Using that incline. Feel good about that. They are both excellent options. We're then going to go to some leg tuck-ups. So we're going to come down to the floor for this one. Laying on our backs. Now, I like to get my hands in a little diamond for this one and rest them just under my tailbone. Legs are out straight, and then we're just going to tuck our legs up to our chest, tucking up as close as we can. So wherever you can get to is where you can get to. Keeping your heels hovering if you can as well. And then we're going to finish off here on the floor again, because the floor is fun like this. And we're going to hop into our nice tall plank position. Now from here, we're going to step our left hand. This one's going to take a little bit of coordination. Left hand and right foot, and then right hand and left foot. Yes. Alrighty. They are our 3 movements. If you didn't quite catch them all, that's okay. We're going to start them right now, so follow along at your own pace. There's no obligation to meet any of the numbers that I'm doing right here. We've got 7 minutes. Work through as you feel good about doing it, getting in just as many as you can. You can go as fast or as slow as you like here. Alrighty, I'm going to start the magical green watch. Buzz, and away we go, starting on the floor. We're going to do 5. Step back, stand up. That's 1. That's 2. Try and alternate your legs here as well. So I go right foot steps back, right foot steps forward. It's 3. Come down, left foot steps back, left foot steps forward. It's 4. 1 more. Right foot steps back, right foot steps forward. 5. Then we come down to the ground for our leg tuck-ups. Remember, diamond hands here under our butts. If you're someone who has trouble with this because you're lower back, feel free to do it 1 leg at a time. 1 leg at a time, totally an option here. I'm going to do both legs at a time though. We're going to go for 10. Alrighty. Tucking up just as high as you can. 1, 2, 3,
4. It's 5. It's halfway. 6. 7. 8. 9. And that's probably about 10. Nice. Flipping it over. Well, not flipping. Hopping up in your own time. Coming over onto our plank steps. Now feel free to do this one from an incline if you like as well. Exactly the same setup. And just stepping your hands and feet. We're going to go for 6 of these. Thank you, magical blackboard. Everything's magical today. Starting in our tall plank. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. That is one round down. We're doing so well. Back to our step back stand-ups. So hands come to the floor. Left foot steps back. Left foot steps up. 1. Right foot steps back. Right foot steps up. That's 2. Doing well. It's the halfway mark. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Yes. Plopping down onto the floor to do our leg tuck-ups. We have 10 of these. 10 to get through. Remember, diamond hands support our lower backs. Yes. Legs come out. Hover those heels if you feel comfortable to do so. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10. I don't know. Close enough. Flipping it over now, we've got our plank steps. 6 of these. Starting in our, everything's nice and level. I'm going to step it across. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That's 2 times down. What? We have less than halfway to go. We have just over 3 minutes to go. Doing well. Starting with our step back stand-ups. Alrighty. Hands come to the floor. Right foot steps back. Right foot stands up. That's 1. Left foot steps back. Left foot stands up. That's 2. Right foot stands back. Right foot stands up. That's 3. Doing well. Left foot steps back. Left foot stands up. It's 4. 1 more. Right foot steps back. Right foot steps up. It's 5. Diamond hands. Leg tuck-ups. Under our lower backs. Always supporting our lower backs. Alrighty. Legs are straight out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on over for our plank walks. Finding yourself, setting it up. This one can be a little bit tricky with coordinating those hands and feet movements. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be serious. Just having a go. This is not about being the best at things. This one is a challenge. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Coordinating hands and feet in different movements. Probably one of the funnest things because sometimes hands and feet just don't like to talk to each other. One of the best things. We have just over 60 seconds to go, so let's go through our step back stand-ups. Hands come to ground, left foot back, left foot up. It's 1. Right foot back, right foot up. It's 2. Left foot back, left foot up. It's 3. Right foot back, right foot up. 4. Left foot back, left foot up. 5. 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll get some tuck-ups in. Amazing. Diamond hands under our butts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I reckon we'll get 5. We'll make it 4. 5. We've still got time. Yes. 6. 7. We'll get them all. 8. 9. And 10. Buzz. Well done, friends. That is 1 7-minute round down. Have a drink, have a breather, come back. 2 more intervals to go. Here we are, interval number 2. In this particular interval, we are going to be doing 3 movements. First one is going to be a squat variation. Now I'll give you 2 options here. You're going to need a trusty, sturdy bench, table, chair, something that won't slide away from you. And you're going to start. Now, standard option here is a Bulgarian squat, which is going to look like this. Your foot comes onto the top of the chair. You want to be enough so that you've got like a 90-degree bend in your knee here. Hands are going to come in front of your chest. You're going to lower yourself down and stand up. And this one can be very challenging. So if you're feeling uncomfortable with that one, your alternative is a single leg squat, which we have done before. Standing in front of the chair, you're going to take 1 foot up, as little weight on it as possible, and sit back down, standing up, using just your 1 leg. So these are going to be your 2 options, Bulgarian squat or a single leg squat. Then we're going to go to some single leg calf raises. Single leg stuff, so good. Foot on the floor, other foot comes up. You can keep the toes balanced for balance here, or use an item around you to stabilize, whatever feels good for you. And you're going to just raise yourself up onto your 1 leg as high as you can. There's no maximum height here. We're going to do 10 on each side. Remember, you might find that one side has better balance than the other, so that's okay. Work with what you need to work with there to make that good for you. And then our third movement is going to be down on the floor. We're going to finish off with a little bird dog, which looks a little something like this. On our hands and knees. My left hand's going to come out and my right foot's going to come out. Now I'm going to do some little circles. I'm going to do 5 in one direction, and then I'm going to do 5 in the other direction. And I'm going to swap sides. 5 in one direction, circles here. 5 in the other direction. There may be circles, they may be octagons or triangles or rectangles. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to wave our leg and our arm around for 5 in each direction. And then we're going to start again from the top with our intervals. So let us jump straight into this. I have the magical green wristwatch ready to go. 5 single leg squats or 5 Bulgarian squats on each leg, depending on what you feel comfortable to do. We're going to start with our right leg doing the work for us. So if you're doing a Bulgarian squat, your foot gets into position. 3, 2, 1, buzz, let's go. 5 on this side, 1. Get it down just as low as you can. 2, 3, 4, 1 more. 5, stepping off. Or if you're doing the single leg squats on the chair, standing back up and swapping sides. Where's that chair? Found it. Alrighty. Nice and stable. Same thing other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Calf raises. taking our right foot first, finding our balance, very important, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Balancing is half the trick with this one. Swapping sides, our left foot comes to the floor. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, we did it, hopefully without falling over. A little bit of wobbling, totally okay. Onto the floor for our bird dog. Here we go. Hands and knees. Left arm comes out, right leg comes out. We're going to circle one way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just do your legs for this one if you can't get your arms working as well. You're just going to do just the leg circles, and that'll be totally okay. If you're going both, we're going to have a right arm, right and left leg out, or just our left leg. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thereabouts. Nice. One round down. Just below halfway. Let's keep it going. Back to our Bulgarian squats, stepping out, or our single leg squats, depending on where you're at. We've got 5 to do. Setting ourselves up, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swapping sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Calf raises. Foot on the floor. Left foot on tiptoes, out front, wherever you feel good about it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 9, one more, 10. Swapping sides, hooray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Awesome. Bird dog. Here we go. Left arm out, right leg out, or just your right leg. 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Swapping sides. Right arm out and left leg, or just left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Yes, doing well, friends. Back to our Bulgarian squat or our single leg squat. Right leg first. Left foot steps back, or it comes up to allow the weight onto our right foot if we're doing a sitting squat. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Swapping sides. Finding a balance. Important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, starting to feel those. Whew, we've got 90 seconds to go. Yes. Alrighty, calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Swapping sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, almost there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. We've got less than 60 seconds to go. Let's get our bird dogs cracking. On our hands and knees. Left arm comes out and right leg, or just our right leg. Let's go 5 circles in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 in the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swapping sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know about anyone else, but my left leg feels bizarre. We've got 10 seconds now. We all get 1 in on each side. Yes, just 1. We're going to go 1. Yes, swap sides. 1. Yes. Time is up. That is another 7 minutes down. If you need to, take a moment, catch your breath, have a drink. Well done, friends. We have 1 more interval to go. I will see you all shortly. Here we are, friends. We have 1 more 7-minute interval to get through. 3 lucky last exercises, and they are in a very specific order. Knee to ground. So we're going to have our right knee comes to the floor, then our left knee comes to the floor, and then our right knee stands up, and our left knee stands up. Then we're going to swap sides. We go left down, left up, right up. We're going to do 10 of those, 5 on each side. Then we're going to come over here for monkey walks. We're going to do the squatting position. Now, as an alternative, if you can't do a monkey walk, you're going to either hold this position or hold this position. So they are your 2 options. And then you're going to hold for the duration of my monkey hops, if that is a possibility, or just as long as you feel comfortable to do so. But if you are someone who is going to try monkey hops, this is them. In our squat, whatever kind of a squat you can get into, left hand comes to in front of our right foot, right hand comes out to the side here, and then we just hop across. Just like that. We're going to do 6. So I'm going to get 2 in each direction. Just like that. Yes, and we're going to finish off with a movement called Around the World. Now, these ones are a little bit different and they require a little bit of coordination, which is why they're a little bit fun, a little bit tricky, but they're going to look like this. Either from kneeling or hovering knees. Hovering knees is better. We're going to step this foot through, step that foot over, and then we're going to take our left foot, step it under, and step our right hand over. See, around the world, we're turning in a circle. Then we step through, and we step through, and then we come back. Now, if you are not comfortable to do these ones, you can hold a plank in any variation that you feel comfortable to do. So from the floor, tall plank, from your elbows as a low plank, or from the bench as an incline plank. They are going to be doing just as much work for your core as these around the world will. They are our 3. I puffed just demonstrating them. So let's get into them. I will start the magical green wristwatch. Buzz, knees to ground, starting with our right knee down to the ground. If you can't do these, then you're going to do 10 squats, just standard squats. You might be thinking, probably 2-minute squats. No such thing, friends. Alrighty, right knee down, right foot up, left foot down, left foot up, that's it. It's 2, 3. It's 4. It's 5. 6. Doing well, almost there. 7. It's 8. 9. One more. 10. Yes. Come over for our monkey hops, or you're going to be doing a crab hold or a kneeling, a crawl position hold. Monkey hops. Alrighty, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming back to our center position for our around the world. We'll do 6 of these. Now remembering, if you can't do these, just hold a plank and you're going to be getting a good bit of core work here. But for folks who want to give this a try, it's okay if you trip your feet up, it's okay if you fall on your butt. It's all part of the fun. Let's go. Right foot steps through, and then the left hand comes over. That's 1. And then our right hand comes over and our left foot comes through. 2, 3. Let's go back the other way. Right foot comes through, left hand comes over. 1, 2, 3. And that makes 6. Yes. All right, that is 1 time through. We have just over halfway to go. So, starting with our knees to grounds again. Let us just remember, you can do a squat if you don't feel comfortable to do these, or even a lunge step. Lunge steps, also really good for here. Alrighty, let's go. 1. Otherwise, we're doing 10. Whatever it is you're doing, 10, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. This is halfway. 6. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Yes. Coming over monkey hops or grabby holds or crawl holds. Otherwise 6 hops. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 around the world. Less than halfway to go. Yay. Alrighty, starting with hands and knees. Our knees hover. Our right foot comes through and it brings our left hand over. 1. Then our left foot comes under. 2, 3. We'll go back the other way. 4, 5, 6. Yes. It's 2 times through. Doing well. Knees to ground, starting on our right hand side. Remember, you can squat or you can lunge for 10 if you don't want to do these. Let's go. 1, 2. If you're doing these nice and controlled, you don't want your knees thudding into the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Less than 2 minutes to go. Yes. 6 monkey hops, or crabby holds, or crawl holds. Let's go for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, making our way to the center for our around the worlds, or alternatively, our plank variation. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knee to grounds. Less than 60 seconds. Oh my God. Let's go 1. This is going to finish us up. 2, 3, 4, it's 5, 6, 7, it's 8, 9, do more, almost there. It's 10. Oh, we're going to get 2 hops in. Oh, a little bit of a hold. Let's go 1, 2, 7. Yes. Oh, have a moment to catch your breath. That was good. That was tough. Well done, friends. That is 3 7-minute rounds down. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you worked through what you could and felt good about what you were able to do, because it's amazing that you got in and you did just a little bit of stuff. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the times. It's about moving your body a little bit and feeling good about that. And I really hope that you feel proud of yourself for jumping in and getting these sessions done, because I am plopping proud of you. You've done an amazing thing. Whew. Have a sip of water. I hope you have an amazing day or night or whatever time it happens to be where you are practicing this right now. Until next week, friends, remember you're amazing. Everything you're doing is awesome. Well done. See you later.